So, this is some advice for home buyers and their agents, and also sellers and their agents. When you are writing an offer that is non contingent and you've removed your appraisal contingency, your buyer needs to be ready to produce the cash that makes up the difference between the appraised value and the offer value in order to close. If you have no intention or no means to do that, you have no right making that offer. Or even if you have the means to do it, but you don't have the intention, you have no right to remove that contingency. Don't put the buyer in that situation if you are the buyer's agent, and don't put the seller in that situation, because what's going to happen is the seller has a right to demand to close, and they have a right to ask for that 3% liquidated damages. Now, is it going to be messy? Probably. But does the seller have a right to ask for it and pursue it? Yes, because the buyer signed a contract stating that they are willing to close, they are willing to waive that appraisal. This is a contract. This is serious. So I hope that you buyer agents out there are not writing appraisal contingencies and waiving them, I should say, and saying, it's okay, they'll give us an extension. You know what? Not everybody will. Not everybody will, and it can get messy. So if you waive that appraisal contingency, please, for the love of God, be willing to bring the money to the table. Back up what you've put into a contract. Don't expect the seller to give you an extension. Please make it simple for everyone. Sometimes you get a crappy appraisal, and sometimes you gotta pony up. So please be willing to pony up, because it gets freaking messy. Now, on the other side, I'll say, hey, guess what? Maybe you've got some really great sellers who'll give you an extension. Wonderful. That's fantastic. That's the way we'd all want it, because at the end of the day, we're all working towards the same goal. But I'm going to tell you right now, in this market, it's a seller's market. Oh, chances are they're going to want to move on to the next buyer that can close. So, advice today, write solid offers. If you are waiving the appraisal contingency, make sure that you can perform. That's my tip of the day. Have a good one.